Walter White. She stopped coughing. Maybe she'd fallen back asleep. Then suddenly vomit flooded her mouth. She grasped at the sheets. She was choking. This little junkie, Jane, was threatening to blackmail me, expose my enterprise to the police, destroy everything I had worked for, and wipe out the financial life preserver I was trying to leave my family. I instinctively reached to turn her over, but I stopped myself. Why should I save her? But if I stepped in now, wasn't I just delaying the inevitable? Don't they all at some point end up dead? And poor dumb comatose Jessie, my partner, lying beside her. She's the one who got him on this shit in the first place. She'd kill them both, kill us all, if I stepped in now and played God. The only legacy I could leave them. She gurgled, searching for a gasp of air. Her eyes rolled back in her head. I felt a stab of guilt. God damn it, she's just a girl. Do something. I told myself, just stay out of it. When he wakes, he'll discover this tragedy, this accident on his own. Yes, it's sad. All death is sad. But he'll get over it in time. I'll just pretend I wasn't here. But I am here. And she's a human being. Oh God, what have I become? And then, somehow, as she was fading, she wasn't herself anymore. I wasn't looking at Jane, or Jessie's girlfriend, or the actor Kristen Ritter. I was looking at Taylor, my daughter, my real daughter. I wasn't Walter White anymore. I was Bryan Cranston, and I was seeing my daughter die. He'll get past this like every other bad thing that has happened to us. That's what humans do. We heal. We move on. A few months from now, he'll barely remember her. He'll find another girlfriend. He'll be fine. Fuck it. We all have to move on. From the moment she was born in 1993, a bit premature, shy of 7 pounds, impossibly beautiful, I felt an instant, radical, unconditional love that redefined love, and I had never allowed myself to imagine losing her. But now I was seeing it, clearly, vividly. She was slipping away from me. She was dying. That was not the plan. When I do the homework for such a delicate scene, I don't make a plan. My goal when I prepare isn't to plot out each action and reaction, but to think, what are the possible emotional levels my character could experience? It was a real fear that gripped me, my worst fear, a fear I hadn't fully expected to come to terms with. And my reaction is there, forever, at the end of the scene. I gasp, and my hand moves to my mouth in horror. I break the scene down into moments or beats. By doing that work ahead of time, I leave a number of possibilities available to me. I stay open to the moment, susceptible to whatever comes. The homework doesn't guarantee anything. With luck, it gives you a shot at something real. I remember in particular Anna Gunn, who played my wife Skylar. I hugged her. I must have held on for 5 minutes. Poor Anna. When the director, Colin Buxey, said cut, I was weeping. Deep, racking sobs. I explained to the people on set what had happened, what I had seen. Michael Slovis, our cinematographer, embraced me, my castmates too. It may seem odd, it may seem even ghoulish, to stand in a room packed with people and lights and cameras and pretend I'm letting a girl choke to death. And then to see my daughter's face in lieu of that girl, and to call that work, to call that your job. Anna knew. As an actor, she has a fragility at her core, and she often had a hard time shedding her character's emotions after shooting a difficult scene. That will happen in an actor's life, and it happened to me that day. It was the most harrowing scene I did on Breaking Bad, and really, ever. It's discipline and repetition and failure and perseverance and dumb luck and blind faith and devotion. It's showing up when you don't feel like it, when you're exhausted and you think you can't go on. Transcendent moments come when you've laid the groundwork and you're open to the moment. But it's not odd to me. Actors are storytellers, and storytelling is the essential human art. It's how we understand who we are. I don't mean to make it sound high-flown. It's not.